Hello, welcome back to How to RV. I am Jason, and today I want to talk about your style in your RV. Along with talking about your style, I also want to share some of the things that I've done inside of mine in order to make it look good for what I want it to be. Before we get too far into the video, I do want to remind you that we're going to be sharing some of your amazing comments at the end, and I'm going to talk about those as we go. One of the things that my wife and I like to do is to collect magnets and put them on our microwave, and gives us something to remind us of some of the places that we've recently been to. Inside of your RV, you may use your refrigerator, or you may use a board that you put your magnets or stickers on, but in this case, we like to put ours on our microwave, and as we go to places, we'll add to it, or we'll take some down and put the ones that we've most recently been to. Another thing that we have is a plant. We like to have something around to give us a little bit of color, so we put a plant inside of a cup and put that in front of a window so that we have that as something to look at, or at least to beautify things a little bit. Before I go into the next couple of things that we've done with our RV on the inside, I would like to give you the opportunity to share with us some of the things that you've done. So I would like for you to go to this email right here below and send me some of the pictures that you have done with inside of your RV that makes it your own style. I want to know what makes you, you, and I want to be able to share that with the community. So in the email, give me your name, what type of rig you have, and the photo, and I'll share that in the community tab on this channel. Another thing that we've done is change the covers on our bed. We changed that out from what originally came with the RV, and we made it our own. What we were able to do here is to add a little bit of color and a little bit of contrast and make it to where it looks good when we walk inside of our bedroom. Now this style and design may not fit everybody. You may want to add more, and you may want to take away a little bit that you have inside of your RV, but it's what we like and we have it designed that way. Now, I don't know about you, but we like to have our romantic evenings together. We like to have dinner and hang out and just talk. And when doing that, why not have something for your table that kind of spruces up the look a little bit, takes away the boringness of the table and adds a little flair. And as you can see here, we have a container where we have all of our napkins and spoons and forks and stuff like that. And we also have a couple of electric candles that we can put beside it. And with all that, it adds a little bit of decoration to the table, and it serves a second purpose where it actually stores something for us. And this other item that I did to add to the flair of the RV was something I wanted to do special for my wife. This one here, I took the original cover that goes over the sink out, and I had a board made with a laser engraving of our two dogs. We took out the boring white one, we added this one with the two dogs on it, and it made my wife very happy. And you gotta be honest out there. Happy wife, happy life, right? Now this other item that we have, I actually didn't want to change. It came with the RV this way, but if you think about it, you can change this and make it your own. And that is the peel and stick on the back of the stove. If you don't have something like this, then you can add it to yours. It's called peel and stick tile, and you can peel off the back, stick it on there, and make it however you want it. I like the way it looked on ours. I didn't need to change it, but if I did not like it, then all I have to do is just remove the tile, put up a different type, and it's what I like, and it's a little bit of me inside of this RV. Another thing that we've added are floor mats, and one of them has a little bit of a design to it. The reason that I want to bring up this floor mat is because this is something that you can add a little bit of flair, a little bit of color, a little bit of design that fits you, and it's something that's easy to change at any given time. So if you're out on a camping trip somewhere and you happen to make a stop at a Walmart and you see something that you like that may change the inside the design of your RV a little bit, then why not grab a floor mat, change it out, and hey, you've got a whole nother look on the floor of your RV, and it is you. So again, I want to remind you about sending me an email with a picture, your name, and what kind of rig you have, and we'll add that to the community tab on this channel. And now it's time to get into the comments. The next comment comes from Robert Frank. He says, very helpful. After getting RV back from the dealership, it started tripping the garage breaker. I've been plugged in there many times just running the fridge and lights. Turns out dealership turned all 3 ACs on and left them in the on position. After 20 seconds, the garage breaker would trip. Turned ACs off, problem solved, thank you. So first off, Robert, I would have to say 3 ACs, that's crazy. I know my RV only has 1 and yours has 3. That's pretty cool, actually. I wish I had more than 1 myself. But in this case, you're absolutely right. You take it somewhere and you're gonna have it worked on. You have no idea what condition you're gonna be getting it back in. And this last comment came from GOE, where they said, I too run what I call an umbilical cord system. Currently 400 watts of panels mounted on the roof with 3 100 amp hour LiFePO4 batteries. Unlike you, I'm not interested in it being removable. I'm sure I can get my investment back if I ever sell or trade up. Keep the vids coming. I really like that term that you used, umbilical cord system. To explain that just a little bit more further in detail, what that means is that I'm going to take my RV, plug it into itself. And by doing that, I would be able to run things like my microwave or a coffee maker or even charge my laptop. So that's the end of the video. And until the next time, enjoy your RV, make it the way you want it to look, and God bless.